Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another Sims 4 discussion video, and this time we're going to be talking about modded scenarios. So we have found out now that we're going to be able to have modded scenarios in our game. That is a thing. Stacy has already made one. If you have not checked it out already, I did do a video on it with the link down below. So the mod's completely free to download, and she made a scenario called High School Sweethearts. And she has another one in the making, it looks like, called My Roommates. So that's really exciting. And today I wanted to talk about just what this means, like all the possibilities that this could give us, because if modders are making scenarios, we know that modders always do a better job. They always, bring that drama for us. They always just make things so much more fun. Something I've noticed with the scenarios is that they're fun, but sometimes they go by too quickly. There's just, I don't know. And then the making money one, that one, I feel like the goal is too high. For some players that might be fine, but for other players, I don't know, that's like a long time for gameplay, and I'm someone who switches between saves, and I have different let's plays and all of that, so that would just be way too high of a goal, especially with me being a storyteller. I feel like I do so many different things, and just, I don't know, I just use my imagination a lot, and I don't want to sit there with one family trying to get to 1 million for so long when I have so many story ideas. So I was like, oh, I wish we could pick the money amount and all of that, but modders, maybe they'll make that possible, maybe they'll make different ones, and I'm just so excited. So we're gonna talk all about this, but first let's do our notification shout out. So this one goes to Queen of Carp. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're the sweetest. I appreciate you, and I'm so sorry that your game wasn't updating correctly, and I'm glad that I could help your mood. That really makes me happy. I'm so glad that you like my whole channel theme right now. Honestly, I just love the whole hot pink and then the black. It's such a contrast, and it's just my vibe right now. Loving it. But then I also love pastels. I'm so I don't know, but as far as branding goes, I really like the way the hot pink and the black looks together. For me personally, I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much for your comment. If you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So I'm gonna pop up the photo on the screen that Stacy posted for the mod that's already out, and for her My Roommates one that's not out yet. It might be out by the time this video goes up, so just letting you guys know. But here's the My Roommates one. This one is not out when I'm currently filming this. However, it could be out now, so definitely go check her Twitter because it could be out by the time you're watching this. So it says the theme is friendship and romance. Description is these complete strangers have moved in together. Will their story be about love, friendship, or survival? Their fate is in your hands. How fun is that? The requirements are Sims must not be related to each other, and then 4 to 8 Sims who are teens or older. Potential outcomes: only one roommate is left in the household. One roommate falls in love with another roommate. All roommates become close friends. I love this, and tell me why this is also perfect for my vanilla let's play, because there's a bunch of roommates living in the house. Oh my god, I already want to do one of the other scenarios with my vanilla let's play, and now this one grabs my attention as well. Then here's the one that Stacy already came out with, and I did just do a video on it, so if you guys want to check that out, you guys can feel free to do so. This one has the theme of romance. Description says all they've ever known were each other, and now one of them possibly wants to explore other options. Sims will start the scenario having recently broken up with each other. Requirements: Sims must not be related to each other. 2 Sims who are young adult or older. And then potential outcomes is a Sim decides to bring back the spark and get back together. A Sim decides to just be good friends. A Sim decides to sleep around with multiple partners. A Sim decides to go on various dates with other people. So that is a lot of drama. I took the drama route in my video if you guys haven't checked that out, and that was a lot of fun. This is just the beginning, you guys. Oh my goodness. The possibilities here are going to be crazy. I actually wrote some ideas down of things that I would love to see from modders. Now, some of these, the Sims team could come out with them, but these are just in general, ones that I would love to see. And some of them I don't feel like EA will do. So hopefully maybe a modder will. That would be super cool. But this is just so exciting. This opens a whole new door for mods. I would love to make scenarios, but I have no idea how to make mods, but I don't know, I would love to learn, because scenarios is something I'd really be interested in making mods for. I think it'd be fun. But anyways, so some of the ideas that I've had is love at first sight. So I think that could be cute. Now, how would that work? So I feel like this could be a situation where, now I don't really know if this would work as far as scenarios go, because when I think love at first sight, I feel like the goal should be you only have romance with one Sim. The first Sim that your Sim meets and has a connection with, not the first Sim they meet, but they meet them and they, start to just gain a relationship with them. They have to, be with that sim. You got to make it work forever. And the goals could be like, you know, at the end of it, they need to get married and everything. So I think that could be fun. But there could also be some like outcomes that are drama related. Maybe the love at first sight like doesn't work out. Like, I don't know. There could be a lot of different things with that. Another really cute one I feel like would be childhood crush. Again, when I think of this, I feel like the scenario should start when they're kids, but I don't really know if scenarios can work that way, because I think it would be cute if, I don't know, these two sims are like best friends throughout their whole childhood, and then I feel like the goals should be something along the lines of like make two children best friends, and then as they grow up to teenagers, they start to get a romantic relationship, and your goal is to have them like stay together and build up their relationship. The money goal thing, I think I would love to see more of those with like maybe like 50K, 100K, just like a lower amount for people that want to play different ways. And then I don't know if this is possible, but it would be cool if there was some scenarios that included mods. So I don't know if this can happen, because I don't really know like how the whole modding goes with scenarios. I don't know if it would be possible to make some of the requirements and stuff have to use mods. I don't know, but that would open a whole other door too, because there's so many different mods that have different things that aren't in the game. So if some of your requirements are to do things where you need to download a mod for that requirement, that would be really cool. But I don't really know if that would ever happen. Another idea is some sort of scenario for the 100 baby challenge. I don't know if it could be exactly the 100 baby challenge, because you're supposed to select sims that the scenario is happening for. So I don't really know if it would work, because obviously with 100 baby challenge, you go through multiple generations of sims. So I'm not really sure, but I mean, it would be kind of cool to see some sort of 100 baby challenge related scenario. Another one that, again, I'm not entirely sure, because this is just the beginning of scenarios, so I really don't know what the possibilities are. These are just my ideas that I had. A teen pregnancy one. I think this would be so fun, because I already have like a teen pregnancy let's play, and if there was a scenario to go with it, that's just gonna add so much to the story. And like, the only reason I don't know if this is possible is because obviously you need mods to make a teen pregnant, so I'm just not exactly sure. But I feel like maybe that could be possible, and I don't know, there could be a lot of different potential outcomes for that one. And of course, I would love to see like a classic rags to riches scenario, not the making money one, a more classic rags to riches related one. I think that would be, I don't know, I just think it would be, I just feel like rags to riches is kind of like a long challenge, and it would be fun to have like more goals along the way and just feel like you're working towards things more, because it's like right there showing you what you need to get. Okay, so something that I would die to see is like an adoption scenario. I think this would be so cute for videos. I would love to do videos on an adoption scenario where you have to adopt like a certain amount of children. Maybe you have to adopt one baby, one toddler, one child, and one teen. Super challenging. And maybe there's other certain requirements you have to do. Maybe you got to get the toddler to like level 3 of every skill, things like that. I think that would be so cool. Maybe keep their grades good, all of that. And I feel like there could be a lot of potential outcomes for this. Like, you could totally fail, you know, and like maybe a potential outcome is the teen grows up to be a total rebel. I don't know. So my last idea, well, kind of. I have like another thing I want to mention, but it's not really an idea. It's just like something I had in my head. So the last like official idea is one for teens getting kicked out. I don't know what that would be called, but I think, you know, it could be really fun because you'd enter the game and there would be negative sentiments with the parents and the teen, as if they just got into an argument, something happened, the teen like did something crazy and they're getting kicked out. And in The Sims 4, you don't need mods to have a teen live on their own, so this wouldn't need any mods. And then so the teen would have to live on their own. So I think that would be really, really cool. So you gotta have your teen living on their own, and there could be different requirements you have to do while the teen's living on their own. It could be like get a part-time job and stuff like that. This would also just have so many different potential outcomes because you never know how it's going to go when a teen's living on their own. So that one could be a pretty creative one, and I just think that would be a lot of fun. And then the last thing I just wanted to mention is, okay, so I have something on my channel called the Game Over Challenge. I did create that challenge myself. I didn't know if like anyone ever created something similar. But I know there's not like anything called Game Over Challenge. Basically, I just thought of it one day and I was like, oh my God, I'm starting that. So it was just something I totally made up on my own in my head. And basically you have to start with your sim on the short lifespan. You have to have one single sim and you basically play through and have to get at least one skill maxed out. You have to max out your career. There's like some other requirements, you know, and you can't have like a baby or anything like that. Or if your sim does get pregnant, then the baby has to live with the father, because you do have to stay just one single sim in the household. Basically, you have to complete all the rules. If you guys aren't aware of that challenge, it is on my channel and I do have the rules in episode 1 in the description. But basically, yeah, you have to do all this stuff in the time of a short lifespan. And I was like, oh my God, wait, that would be perfect for a scenario, a game over challenge scenario. I don't know if that could ever be a thing. I mean, obviously that challenge of mine is not a popular challenge. I don't know if any modders would ever do that, but more and more people have been starting the game over challenge on their channels, I've been noticing. So I mean, it could be fun to see. It's just, like I said, I don't know how to make mods, so I don't know if I could do that myself, but I just feel like challenges like that would be perfect for scenarios. But you guys, those are pretty much my ideas. Comment down below what ideas you have for modded scenarios, or even just scenarios that you actually want to see the Sims team come out with themselves, because they're going to be coming out with a lot of them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys. Also, so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!